Assurance to his lead next. Noah Syndergaard gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
Roman Quinn stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Hernandez on at first, nobody out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A ground ball to 3rd, and they could get 2. Run there on the first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the. Harper. And given his team's current standing, we're probably not going to be watching any champagne showers at the end of the year. But if he keeps up the home run pace, some individual hardware may be in order for him.
Yeah, and he's going to go after it. I'm sure he's shocked he wasn't traded at the deadline. But here he is. He's grinding it out with the boys. And he's going to finish strong. That's what big leaguers do. They do not give at-bats away.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. And Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's hitting over 350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. Aaron Nola gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right, and this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first 2 guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. His past line against Aaron Nola. He comes in as a .316 hitter. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. Down 1, 2, 3. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here comes the first pitch. The first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Playing 11.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Set to get his day started. Just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Real Muto aboard here at first with nobody out. Comes at him with the slider there. He gets the strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
To Lowry at the bag. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Maikel Franco. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's a .304 batter. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And it's fouled away. Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looked like he's seeing it pretty good. So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And let's focus on third baseman Maikel Franco. I think what gets lost in the shuffle, we get it. Offensive force. But he doesn't get enough credit for the way he handles the hot corner. The ability to pick it backhand and come up firing.
Brandon Nimmo started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a
2
ball.
balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there.
3
But you
balls,
find
2
yourself in a
strikes,
2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch.
Ball
Too
4.
high, and that cost him ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2, you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Hoskins is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. Now the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch. First pitch on its way. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now it's a play, Aaron Nola. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Nola sitting a little under 200, which for a pitcher, of course, isn't all that bad, really.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Cesar Hernandez. Here's the first pitch to him. Towards second. Off balance throw, hits him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the end. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-bat.
0-1 the count. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Smith on third. Syndergaard on second. McNeil on at first with nobody out. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Popped him up. Real Muto is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone, and up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he misses 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Bigging in for his second at-bat, Roman Quinn, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Yeah, he's still searching for that knock. He's got a hitting streak going right now. He's certainly cognizant of that, guys. He needs a knock right here.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
He breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit. But unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Lowry's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a sinker. 2-0. 1-0.
Yep.
Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Fouled off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. 2 are gone in the Philly 4th, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Now another 0-2. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 down for Philadelphia. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
The right field.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brandon Nimmo becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. And he gets ahead 0-1. Facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Cano is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Robinson Cano becomes out number 2 this inning. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
2-1.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Williams racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto will start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Williams, a 25-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. A square to bunt, and it's popped up. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. Settling in now, Maikel Franco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back in standing. Getting a few steps off a second there.
Ball.
Now the pitch. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0. Looking to bunt his way on base, but he misses. 2-1. Real Muto over at second. Williams at first with no outs. And this one's in the dirt. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Payoff pitch on its way. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Payoff pitch one more time. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
And he fouls this one off. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in, Scott Kingery. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. To second for 1. On the first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score. The tag, and he's out at second. Now to the plate, Dominic Smith. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Smith, a California-born ball player. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up to bat next, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
1-2, here it comes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Now the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
1 strike.
No runs, just one hit, one error in the game for the Mets thus far. Hit hard up the middle. Kingery's there. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They trail this one 1-0. Next, the hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded softly down the line toward first. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. This will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And that's in there, base hit. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Hard on the ground toward short. Lowry's got it, and he was thinking about third, but instead he'll throw to first. And there are 2 away now. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Pickoff move to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
A ball and a strike. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Hernandez at third, Harper at second, Hoskins at first, 2 out in the inning. From the stretch, the 1-2.
Ball.
And that misses 2-2. Fouled away. He's set. The 2-2. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners, and the side is retired. Here's Juan Lagares. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. Bases are empty, 1 man out. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ramos is retired. 2 down now.
Number 52.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Here comes the first pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mets leave one. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Up next will be Nick Williams. There's lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball
Nearly
2.
got the inside, but
2
ruled the ball.
No strike.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
No.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Left side, but well fouled. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning. Ready for another chance? Maikel Franco. High in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. The windup and the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Slow roller out to short. He's got to hurry. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Phillies down in order, but they lead it. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. No hits to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. In now, Jed Lowry. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pulled toward right center field. Quinn is in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The first base.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. And the inning. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Paul Sewald will head to the mound yet again as he'll be making his 90th appearance. The 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
Number 25.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Tried to hold up there. Peel down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Full count. 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Cesar Hernandez waits on deck. Count still full, 3-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The next 3-2. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
Into the box, Roman Quinn, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. The second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
No strike.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Rhys Hoskins. And he is tied up on the fastball there to start things out. It's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On the line, that's a base hit. And that will plate the second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto, and their runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Cespedes will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Next for the Mets, Adeiny Hechavarria, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Strike one to start the at-bat. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Ready with another 0-2. Fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jeff McNeil. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
He's in there.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he leaves, he stands to perhaps be the winning pitcher here, unless, of course, all 3 runners come around to score, in which case he'd get a no decision. Hector Neris is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Neris has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof. On the first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. Stepping into the box, Maikel Franco. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1-1.
And a curveball by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Hard hit ball to second. There's Cano. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Up next to Philadelphia.
Into the box, Scott Kingery. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Strike.
Swing and a line drive. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Dylan Cousins will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Kingery leads off first with 1 away. Shot to third. The glove by the third baseman for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And this is low, ball 1.
1 ball.
A runner on first with 2 away. Lined hard toward right center. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Hit well on the ground to first. Sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Into Steele easily as the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, Devo, and they finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
Tommy Hunter comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. 0-1 delivery. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. A bouncer to the left side. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. Here's Echeverria now. The previous history with Tommy Hunter. He's 1 for 3. Throw to the plate. Not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Jeff McNeil as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. And this one gets away. Throw to third. And they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
And there's the ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Austin Davis comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 57, Austin Davis.
First pitch on its way. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. Ready once again, Wilson Ramos. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Ramos has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. 1-1 the count now. 1-1. Here it is.
No,
now a change up, but it misses just a little below the zone.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself a...
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Craig Kimbrell takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
1 ball.
Count is 1-2 now. The set and the 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So hold everything as they catch lightning in a bottle here in the bottom of inning number 9 and come back to tie this ball game. 10th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Jason Vargas takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Todd Frazier is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Line drive to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
D-Roll, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him one extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The boys hooked him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit. One more plate appearance, and he extends the hit streak.
Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup chart because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. The 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Quinn on second. Harper on at first with nobody out. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it. And that's the first strike. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
1-1.
And a pickoff throw to third. And he'll dive back in. The 1-1 pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. Now in the box, Maikel Franco. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0-for-4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. He's ready. Here's the first offering. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down. Aaron Altair is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Now playing third.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Williams is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now back.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Luis Guillorme will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Ball.
Low for ball one. Guillorme, a native Floridian, who was taken in the 10th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
1 strike.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra train to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Craig Kimbrel earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.